Have you got a bunch of research journal articles sitting around in a Dropbox folder for things that you've collected over time? I've got a great idea with what you should do with them. Hi there, how you going? Karen Finnan, physiotherapist and director of Online Physio. So over the years, I've been collecting journal articles on telehealth in physiotherapy. Anything that came along, I'd be collecting. I did a big lit review at the start of building our business to make sure that we had evidence behind what we were doing. And as new evidence has come out, I've collected those articles. And until recently, they were all sitting in a big Dropbox folder. And it got to the point where there were so many of them that I just kind of couldn't really look through them very well and find what I needed. I couldn't search in different ways for them. And I thought there has to be a better way to do all this. And so I've come across Airtable. Now, Airtable is a cloud-based software that is basically Excel spreadsheets mixed with Canva. So it's a more stylized version of a spreadsheet. It's not really made for pure number crunching, but it's great for lists and collecting collections of data. So what I did with the Airtable was put together all of the journal articles by their title and then by their author, by the year they were published, the journal they were published in, and even subtopics, so global topics like which body part was involved, was it musculoskeletal or neurological, what was the country of origin of the article. So what Airtable allows me to do is put all of that information initially, but then I can search through it in different ways. So there will be different tabs for the different parts of information in that table. So let's have a look at the Airtable and I'll show you what I mean.
Okay, so as you can see, this is the Airtable that I have set up for telerehabilitation articles. First thing I did was set up a column with the title, so that is just the title of the journal article there. And then this next column is the author, and of course the lead author is listed first and so on. And what Airtable allows me to do, depending on the settings I choose, is that each author I add in here gets created into a whole new tab in the table. So now I can click to the author tab and you'll see that I can then search for all of the articles written by that particular author. Okay, so here you'll see that I can select an author and I can click and expand the record and then see all the articles that have been written by that particular author. So I'll go back to the articles. As we go across, you'll see then I've listed it under the journal, and that's exactly the same thing. I can then go to the journal tab and see which articles were published in which particular journals. The year obviously allows me to organise it from most recent to most distant. I've selected article column as an upload, so if I have a PDF of the actual article, I'm able to upload it here, saving me any document storage issues. It's all in one place. I've also added the tick box so that I know that it was a positive finding for telerehabilitation. I've cut and pasted the abstract there to give me a summary, and this is really key as well, the area of telehealth. So I've developed a number of categories which let me know, what the article was about. So if we have a look, for example, under the area study tab, I can here expand the knee tab, and any articles that I've tabbed with the knee, it's going to list them all here. So if I wanted to just look for ones relating to the knee, then I'll find them all there. So I go back to the main screen. Then I've just got country of origin and any links to any sort of web pages or anything like that. So that is the Airtable. It was very easy to build once I just had a bit of orientation around how to use it. Obviously quite a lot of work to set it up to start with, but now if I come across a single article, it's very easy to just add it into the bottom there, and I've got this fantastic repository of information. The even better thing is that I was able to write a blog post about this and embed this table in the blog post. And the beauty of that is anytime that I update this table, that embedded table in the blog post will update as well, so it won't be going out of date anytime soon. So that is my fabulous Airtable.
So I hope you found that interesting, and I hope you're already cooking up ideas of what information you could be storing in an Airtable. I've certainly got lots of other things now in Airtables. I keep a database of all of my videos, of all of my blog posts, just to keep them all collated with their links and their topics and when I've posted them and where I've posted them. So it's a great way to keep on top of all that information. If you use Airtable, let me know how you use it. I'd love to hear how you're going with it, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.